Let me see here. Let's pause this for a second. And pause. Let's get down with it. I need my comments, all messages. And let's set you guys up somewhere real quick so I can see. Turn off hotspot. It's just sucking down bandwidth. Sucking down power, I mean. Shut the hotspot off. There we go. Should be good now. Alright. Tie my drawers up a little bit here. Things start falling down. I might end up with no shirt on eventually because it is kind of hot down here, so I'm a little toasty. Alright. Anyways. So all I've done so far is we're in the wire to this electrical outlet box here and fastened it up along here like you're supposed to. Drilled a hole through the top of the wall over here, and now I was working on running the electrical wire down like this to where it's going to go. So I'm going to put a couple more of those tacks down in there, the wire, and we'll continue on from there. Let's see here. Put you guys over here. There we go. That'd be good enough for now. Let's get our pencil sharpened here. And I found a knife somewhere around here. It's not a damn thing. There it is. There, I found it. Sharpen our pencil. Much better, guys. Jeez, I don't know what I was doing there. That was kind of done with me. Alright, so let's measure and see where we're at. Let's try to squeeze out a little bit as much as we can. I don't got to be perfect. But let's see, do the best as we can. We have 14 feet, basically. 14 feet and 1.5 inches. So start off by putting one in the middle. So that'll be about 7 feet. Which is, we'll say this stud right here. So put our first one here. studs. Close enough. Not going to be perfect. So we got 1, 2, 3. That'll work. That'll work out perfect. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our measuring tape back now that we have that marked up where we want it, and we're going to get our boxes right here. Once you guys are ready, we're going to get our boxes, which are right here, and we're going to put them in at, I'm going to do 15 inches. Code and normal standard height from the floor for a finished floor is, from a finished floor is anywhere from 12 to 15 inches, or 12 to 18 inches. So, measure from the floor. Up, and we'll do about right here, about 15 inches off the bottom of the box. There's that one. Over here, we'll do this one here. We'll do our last one right here. 15 inches. Like so. So the next thing that we do is, so we know where our boxes are at. You want to put a marking on the floor for when you do your drywall. It'll let you know where some studs are at, first of all, and it'll let you know where your electrical boxes are at. So, have an electrical box here where this studs at. Put some tape on the floor there. We'll have an electrical box here. So we'll put some tape on the floor here. And we'll have an electrical box down here. So we'll put some tape on the floor here. And there is going to be one more additional electrical box on the other wall over here, but I think we're going to run a separate wire potentially over instead of running through all these studs, because otherwise we'll have to drill all the holes, which I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might just go the route and just drill all the holes. It only takes a minute and just run the wire over there. So I think we're going to do an outlet on this stud over here. So that I might as well just do it right now. So let's mark this stud off. Let's put our tape on the floor since we're messing with tape already. And that lets us know there is also one right here. And we'll measure our height. Height is 15 inches. Let's measure that up. Right there, 15 inches. This is where the bottom of our boxes will go. The next step is I'm going to take a square. We're going to take our square next, and I'm just going to put a line across the stud. So. So, and then this last one right here. All right, so we have our marks where our outlet boxes are going to go. Let's put them in. We'll start here. I'll put this one in first, and our drywall is 3/8 inch thick. So let me pause you guys real quick. Stop. Let me make sure thickness of our drywall here. All right, And that is so we can measure how far our box sticks out, which they might actually have it on the box already. That would be absolutely amazing, which I think they do. It looks like they do. Let's see. No, they do not. Hey, caramba. So I can just mark the box, I guess, with the pencil. There is 2 lines on there, and one of them is for 1/2 inch drywall, but the other one is for like 1/4 inch drywall. So we are in between that with 3/8 inch drywall. So I'll just make a mark on the box, and that's how far out the box needs to come from the wall. So we'll put it like this, and we will bring it out like so. Make sure we're at our line, pin it to the wall, and we will hammer it in. Just like that. Make sure we're straight. Looks like that'll do. And let me grab my level, which I'm sure I brought with me. Let's just make sure the box is sitting flush. Sitting level enough here. It's about as level as the wall is, so that'll do. So let's hammer this the rest of the way down. Box is nicely, firmly secured to the wall. I lost you guys again. Keeps losing you. All right, so we have our first box in down here for electrical, and we have 3 more to put in. So let's get to it. All right. What goes here? And what side should we go on with it? I guess it really don't matter. Doesn't really matter. I know that where we need to be at is between the 2 lines that are indicated on the box itself, so it's right here. Box. Looks good. Solid. Got a mark there. So it's perfect. About as straight as she's going to get. To our next box. This box can go on to... No, let's go to this box down here first. We put this box right here. So we'll go on this side of the wall here. difference is between these two studs right here, and that'll kind of give me a little more determination on exactly where I want to put this box at. So let's do it like this. So I can tape on the outside of this box here. Stay, probably not going to stay. Ridiculous. And outside to outside, it's 95. So 45 is 90. So let's see here. So we'll put the electrical box on the inside of this wall right here, and that'll get us a little closer to center. So just to try to keep it looking a little decent. This box is a little bit different. That's all right. It's just a box that I had already. So I'm going to take this box here, and we're going to measure and see. There's a line for us. And there is. It's the second line in. This one actually has a nice series of lines. So it's the second line in. It's fine if it sits back just a little bit. I mean, this one might sit back here. So there we have it. We have our boxes in. We have 4 electrical outlet boxes in. They're pretty fairly spaced out. So I know there's going to be some power strips put in and such, so not too much to really be concerned about. Our next step is let's route our holes in the actual studs themselves for our electrical to go through. So our holes are going to go up a little bit. There it is. No, I lost the bit. No, I didn't. It's right here. And let's say we're gonna go. Let's make marks here. There's my pencil. Mark up a little bit. We'll go a little bit higher than the electrical box for our wiring here. We'll go 24 inches. So we'll do 2 feet for our sucks. So we'll go 2 feet up for our wiring. Just mark all these studs at 2 feet. That's where we're going to drill through at for all these outlets. It's 2 feet. 2 feet up. I did grab some stuff, but I did not grab enough of them now that I'm thinking about it, which sucks. Last one here. Those are what we're going to drill through. Now let's go this way with it. And there we go. So I do need more of those plates because I think I bought 5 of them, and these are the blocking plates to keep from accidentally sinking screws into your electrical when you're going through studs. So I did buy 5 of these, and I'm sure that'll get me at least some of the way through, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that puts me a little past 8 feet, but that's all right. We can get more of these and put them in. So our next journey is grab our drill and shoot for the center of the stud to keep it far away as possible. And we'll start with this one here. We're going to draw a hole through the middle. Just like this. Same here. We got this double here to burn through. That's going to be fun. So gave me a pilot hole for that side so I know where I'm at. And this one. I have to go through the back side of this. So get this one in. Right here. I'll line that up. I have to grab my extension just to get it where we need it at. I'm not clearing the walls, the only issue I'm having. There we go. There. And the last hole. Alright. There we go. There's all of our holes drilled. We're getting progress done here. Need this bit more. There. That like that. So I guess we'll start from this side here. Let's put our blocker plates on right now. So like this. Start it. to shield the electrical wire from potentially putting a screw on in the wall. This is the right way to do things, guys. Put double here like that. I'd rather just put one sideways like this, honestly. I think that'll at least do it. That's enough for that one. More of these. Maybe I could get Alyssa to grab a couple. She's going to be new Taylor, so by the Menards. So let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of those. And they relatively aren't that expensive. So let me pause real quick. The rotation. Check my comments. And give her a call. Alright, let's see here. Hey, got a question. I've got a problem in the bathroom. Lots of humidity on the walls after a 15 shower. Changed the fan to 220 CFM. No difference. What can I do about it? Maybe you would know. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I'm kind of building, so I'm not checking the comments, but humidity problem in the bathroom. You might have to crack a window or something like that, or potentially not close the door all the way. But yeah, that should not be an issue. Or don't take that hot of showers. I'm not exactly an expert in that area, so I don't want to give you some wrong advice, but maybe potentially crack a window to help. With the exhaust fan on, that is. Alright, let me see here. Alright guys, we're back. Perfect. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated. Let's put you guys back in here. And perfect. Alyssa is actually not far from Menards, so we're going to be able to get what we need. And I do need to plug this in, so let me get the outlet here. guys didn't die out on me yet. That's good. Now we're still having a hard time here finding a power outlet though, or an extension cord. So let me see if I can find one of those before the gimbal dies, because it takes forever to start back up. Perfect. Alright, so we got this. And we just need to figure out, start plugging that. Is that the same style? No, it is not. This one also doesn't have a plug on it. Just more reason we need to get these outlets wired in, guys, right here. This is a prime example. I got an extension cord and I can't even use the damn thing. Okay. Let's see, we just need to plug this in for a few minutes here until we can put this, I guess. Bring this down and plug this into here for now. I guess we'll use this cord, period. Let's see. We got power? We do. We are charging. So we're good on the gimbal. Alright guys, get this project back on the road here. So we have all our holes drilled. We have our blocking plates for this portion of the wall done. And our next step is we can run our first electrical down through here. So let's measure up. Some ghetto measure in here. Let's leave a little extra here. Down like this, and then we'll come back out and go back through over to there. So I'd say right about here. That way we know we have enough. So let's cut this. All right. And let's get you guys tracking again. Boom. This thing sometimes does not want to cooperate. There we go. Now you guys are tracking again, and I can actually turn this light on. So. Alright, interesting stuff there. Alright, here we are. So now we're going to take our electrical wire, come through here, put it through our hole like so. Like that. And we'll put one more hammer bracket up on this, just to keep it nice and snug against our stud. Keep everything nice and neat and organized. Alright, there we have it. So next step is going to be to put this inside the outlet box and run it out through. And we're going to have multiple coming out of here. So, just is what it is. I hate these damn boxes, guys. Come on. Go. Alright, so we have our in and our out. That easily fit 2 wires through there, so there's our electrical in here. Pin this to the wall like this, one of those fasteners, potentially. I'll leave. Don't really have to do that. I guess we could just leave it like this. That should be fine. And I do like to pin it to the wall though, but I don't know. I don't think it really matters too much. It does make it neater, so I guess we'll do that. I don't know how many of these I have left. I have quite a few left. Okay. So I guess we'll pin this down just to keep it neat. Also makes it, I guess, to where it can't be pulled on really or anything as well. So now we have one there. Let's get another piece of wire going, and we'll start running our wire through to this other box over here. So let's do that now. Kids are being goofy up there. So here's this one here. Same thing. They're going to have more than needed than too little. And I'll take another one of those fasteners and we'll fasten it up just like so. Just like this. Hammer. Nice snug. And then a ghetto measurement here. What we need, so right about there. This will be our piggyback. Let's run it down through here. So. And this one doesn't really need one of those tacks, but we can put one in anyways, just to make sure the wire is nice and strong and secure in the wall. So we do like everything nice and secure. So, man, there's a twist in the wire. I just don't like it. That's just me being particular about it. So let's flip it around. We're routed right. We'll try that again. A little bit of slack in here, so that's perfectly fine. And we'll put another tacker strip thing on here. Like so. We'll put it right next to our other one here. There is slack in it, so we're good to go. We got both of our wires there. We got our main. It's not connected at the top yet. So now we have our electrical wire ran over to here. And now let's run another wire coming out and back through into that box, out of that box, and over there. And that's pretty much a wrap. So let's get that going. So we will take this, feed it through here. We need to go underneath so we can pass through freely. Just like this. This one will go right here into this box. Let's open up our little tabs. Like so. Easier to get our wire in. I don't know what these kids is doing up there, but they're being rowdy as all hell. We'll do the same thing. Put this up like this. And we'll put our plate, our mount, our little brackets in there. What are these called? NM staples. That's what they're called. Put our NM staple on. Just to pin that wire nice and secure. And we'll put this one right here, just like this. Of course. You guys need to chill out a little bit. Gets hurt, because that's the next thing on the list, right guys? Remember, they're having too much damn fun. Somebody ends up, we don't need that. So, third wire come in. So we'll route that here. That'll actually allow us to put another holder there. Like so. And then out here. This, and we'll snip here like this. So that's what we're doing there. This gets ran down through here. Like that. This one we'll put the wire facing this way, so I know it's the wire that goes that way. Route this like this, and we'll put our little security cable clamp thing down here. And the wire is being held on to. So let's spread these guys out of the way a little bit, and that gives us the space to put it right here, just like this. So our wire can't get pulled on. These over that one like that a little bit. And we have our nice, neat, and somewhat organized wires run through our wall. Main, this one will bend off this way, so we know it's the wire going that way. This is our main end, so that's how we have everything set up. All right, now let's continue on from this outlet over here, and we're going to run up to our last box. So let's grab our wire and let's start feeding. So we're going to run through this hole here and here. And here, we're going to come over to here, we're going to pull some slack out, go this way with it now. Through our holes in the wall, all the way to the last box. So, bend it down, we're going to open up the opening in our box. I know you guys can't really see back here, but that's all right. Same thing as we did with the other ones. Go down through, like so. Make sure we have a nice little tail out. And we're going to secure it using one of these. And we're almost to the point to where we can actually start running our drywall down on that end. You guys probably thought this was quite a difficult thing, huh? Running all this stuff, guys, is just, honestly, in my opinion, just paying attention to detail, and watching videos, making sure you're doing things right. So there we have it. Now it can't be pulled on, hit, none of that. Let's do a hole here. Perfect. And it goes on over to here. And just twist it how I like it. And run it down, and we'll give us a snip point of about, right here would be good enough. And we're done with our electrical wire at this point. So we have our wall wired up. So let's do the same thing. Run this down through our box. And we'll put one of our little cable doohickers. I don't like when they're twisted, these cables, so this is the right way. That's how it goes. So now we'll go down into the box, like this. And bring it up. We will run one more of these, and then we have all of our electrical ran for our 4 outlets we're going to have down here. Can't be pulled on, can't pull back out the wall from either end. We're good to go. So I'm gonna check my comments real quick, see what's going on in here with you guys, how everything's going, kind of give an overlook. We got our nice electrical in and out all our boxes. Hi Harry, how you doing? And let's make sure we don't have any phone calls here. Nope, we're all good. All right, let's keep busting ass here, guys. I feel we're doing pretty good timing on having four boxes put in, all the wiring ran and everything, and we're under an hour. And we already have our main line ran down from up there. We have all 4 of our boxes put in and our piece of electrical wire running perfectly 2 feet off the ground. Our boxes are 15 inches off the ground from the bottom of the box. So, I mean, I feel like I'm killing it at an hour in. So, our next step is going to be to run our electrical outlets up. So let's get our 4 electrical outlets and set them down on the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know the camera's not following right now, I'm just getting set up. man, you guys, this is really exciting stuff. Alyssa is bringing another one of these plates, so I'm going to take this one off and upright it, just so I know it's better. That way, our 8-foot piece of drywall is going to come right to here anyways, so it'll be fine. Perfect. And then when she brings the other ones, we'll be able to put more drywall up. Alright. So I guess we'll start with the outlet down here. So actually, let me get you guys some zoomage here. Okay. So let's get our cutters and our strippers. And here's our strippers. And we need our Phillips bit. So let me dig that out of here. In the bag somewhere. We want some guard that as well. We're gonna buy these for about 100. A little snack time. And then we'll begin our drywall. And that'll give us some isolation from the other room. I don't know where our Phillips bit went. Guess that maybe we'll just get another one out. I personally don't like doing that, but this is what it is.
Who's over there?
Hi, Zaya May. They that building walls?
She wanted to come see you.
Yeah. Hi, baby girl. How's it look on there?
Looks nice.
Can you see or should I come closer with it? With some wiring stuff.
Here, stay right there and watch. Where's the Jeep thing she can sit in?
I think it's
Yeah,
upstairs.
sit there. I think it's over there.
I don't know. She isn't gonna stay in it. I don't want her feet all dirty. Now Miles is looking for you.
He knows I'm right here, I think.
Here, we need our knife.
You can stay up there. Look. That's a giraffe, girl.
He doesn't know where you're at. Just tell him. I don't want to hear him Addison 50 times, please.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Alright, so we got our wire strip back. And let's get our ground. And I am a little fancier than most. I do my electrical, so
Where's her boots at?
these, they're at home.
Oh.
I
Both
have
pairs?
these strips, grounding strips here. And this is what we're going to use on the outlets themselves. I didn't know I grabbed two different
You been
kinds
reading
of them,
chat?
but they come with the screw in it already. And I'm just going to cut the other end off and strip it, and then we'll be able to tie together our ground.
But you don't have shoes on. Oh my gosh. You want to come see him? You wanted to.
Are you guys going back up?
Yeah, but she doesn't have shoes.
Okay.
She's not going to stay in that chair.
Alright, that's fine.
Love you, Colton.
Love you. There's boots of hers here somewhere upstairs. Hear me? Alright. See if I can get this damn screw back in here now. It's probably not going to go back in that easy. Might have to use the one came with it here. It is tapered a little bit. It's a different diameter screw. It's a little larger. Yeah, that's not going to go in there. Have to work on getting this screw back in. There we go. Nope. Come on, nah. Don't fight with me, nah. What?
What did you say?
I said there is boots of hers up there somewhere. There we go. Now we have our grounding cable in there. Like that. Just like that. That's how I like to do mine. Then we don't need a crap ton of it, so we can actually get 2 out of each one. Like this. Strip it back. Like this. And there we have it. So cut these about the same. They don't have to be super long. So I'll cut these about here. Ground up. Just like this. And strip our wires back. They need to be stripped about right here. Like that. And start by twisting our ground together. This. We get our ground in there tucked out of the way. And then forget what goes which way. Let me see here. On our outlets, it says the white goes on the left. Where'd you guys go? You guys drifted away on me. Don't drift away. Don't drift away. Can't do that. So, black wire goes on the right hand side, like this. White wire goes on the left hand side. Like this. Neatly tuck everything in. Give our wires some a little bit of bendy. And we'll get our box started. Alright, I'll get started on. Just like that. This one. Just like that. Saya, I hear you. And we have one outlet successfully installed in there, and it should drywall should be perfect when we put it in. It's move on to the next one. I got all our tools here. I'll go to this side of you guys. I do need to do one thing, so let's come down here. This thing's moving super snail slow. Over here and side. There we go. This is the next one we're gonna do right here. All right, we need a couple of Gardettos, get something my drink. Guys, I gotta start a load of laundry. That's what I'm working on right now, so just bear with me for a sec. It's in a box. bad, guys. Just give me one more minute. I forgot I had some, little baby got sick today, so I had some clothes that I had to throw in the washing machine I forgot about. So just bear with me. Taking care of something nasty. Keep looking at those wires. Ah, this is so gross, you guys. What? I'm washing your nasty car seat. You accidentally dookied on it. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to take care of a mess from earlier. So, got these brackets here that I just kneeled down on and stabbed myself with. Fun, fun. Come on. In tracking mode. There we go. So now we can put the rest of these on. We have them. Just gotta make sure they're not going to overlap at all. There. Now, to be putting these down this stretch of wall right here. Just in case I do want one here. Grab a couple more. I need one, two more. All right. I got the 3 more on, I forgot. Hello, Mr. George. One goes up here. Hello. There we go. Follow, follow, follow. Go. Now we got all our guarding plates on. Let's finish up our wiring here. We need to at least wire this one so we can get our drywall up. So let's get to it. Where? Okay. Make sure you guys can see. Start off by twisting all these together. Just braid them and then twist them. You have the drill. one's this way, and this one's this way. So we'll start with this one. We only need about that much wire sticking out. So this here, strip these, two up there. Well, same thing. Here. Strip them. Same with this one. And strip them. Like that. Same thing. White, black. This. Try to put them all in line like this. And we can hopefully get them all in there in one go. I guess we only gotta do 2 at a time. Like this.
Yeah, guess what?
What?
So I was drinking her cup.
Yeah.
Then she spits out half of a toothpick. Alyssa doesn't own toothpicks here. You know who was missing half of the toothpicks the other day?
Oh, the photo.
Yeah. And it was in her cup.
It was in her cup?
Yes, it came out of the spout of her cup.
How is that even possible?
Don't know. Alyssa doesn't even have toothpicks.
Okay, well, I'm not too happy about that, and I will say
And
something.
she
about
also
that.
said she doesn't even want the coder around either of us. I don't really want it either from what he did
Okay,
that last
no
time.
problem. That's fine. I agree.
Alright, thank you.
So then I just won't address the issue. I just won't have her around.
Yeah.
Sounds easier to me. That's nice. Unreal. Let's see here. So bend these. We need to put our grounding strap on here. We have our short grounding strap here. Strip it back like so. We have enough. Drill over here, stick our wires in there and spin them up. The reason I'm doing that with this one and I didn't do it with the other one is because there's more wires here. Have it. So just five away. This goes underneath the ground. Yes. I want to try one again. I'm not sure if I do like this avocados. That's what I was asked, by the way. This is the hardest plug to wire out of all the plugs that we're doing. Once this one's done, everything else should be pretty smooth sailing. It's just the plug that has the most going on. All wired up, nice, neat, secure, safe. And now we get to go on to our next one over here. There's our last 2 wires for that shit. Put all our tools down. Easy one, guys. That much. Back. As notice, we are getting faster at this as we go along because we get rhythm here. Alright, so there's that outlet. Let's move over to this one. This is where we're at now. So I'll start by putting our grounding cable on. No, I'm coming. Did you say come on? Okay, no, I did not. not showing them where they're all at, are you, Alyssa? They weren't that fine, right? Okay. Alright guys, sorry I had to have a snack. Snack time. Yeah, had some avocados and toast. Nobody likes watching do the build. It's pretty impressive. Alright, have my cherry cola from Menards. Alright, let's put our outlet in now. We gotta cut this in half. Right here. Boom. I'll strip it back. Get a decent amount on it, like about right here. Come on now. That's difficult. Okay. There we go. Let's mix this in with our braiding here. Twisting, whatever you want to call it. Start getting this intertwined in. That. Cut it right here. Get our drill. Put them in there and give them a nice little twist. Over like this, up out of the way, and let's run our wires in here. So, alright. Like that. That was weird. Let's do our commons first. Come on in there. Get in the hole. Boom. Let's go down, up, this, gold, grand. Let's line up our screws. Install it. So we need to use that screw to get it good. We are so close. I'm done with this. we got one more outlet to wire, and this is one of the easy ones. Because all we have to do to this one is just one set of wires, one ground. Super easy. Let's see, we need our knife, all the wire tools, and our soda. Cut it right about here. Okay. We'll put our ground down here. This. Okay. Got our ground down there. Nice and solid. Let's strip our ground back. There we go. Perfect. Like that. Strip our wire back here. Okay. Separate these out, flip them around. Tab off. Put our ground down. And let's strip this right there, and about right there. Let's put it in our out. Let's put our. I kind of want to twist our ground together first here. Way in the box like that. Let's do hot and neutral. Okay. How fast that one went. Just our ground was a little in the way, so I moved it. There we have it. So now, you know what we're able to do, guys? We are able to actually plug in our main power because we have all of our electrical done. So let's hook up our main cables here. Right here. And this mumble jumble mess up here. So we have everything stripped back and pretty much ready to roll up here. Let's grab our round strap around here. Like so. Should go that way. Just one. And then twist on that. Now we got one more wire to hook up. And all our outlets are hot at that point. There's no ground on that, on the light. These people in their half-ass work, guys, it just upsets the hell out of me, honestly. And we're about to hang some drywall. Tighten it up. And now we have power to all of us now. I should be able to unplug this, plug it in over here, like this. And the gimbal should be charging. And it sure is. So, the next thing is, let's get a sheet of drywall up. So should I start top to bottom or bottom to top for the drywall, guys? What do you think? Top to bottom. We have power. Pile here. One of these. Bag. And a piece of drywall can start looking like. Also has not gotten down to see anything that's been done yet. I should be appreciative. Like it. Fine. So mark where drywall is at actually. Would you want to do that? Or studs are at, should I say. There's no guessing game or nothing like that. So I'll mark mine. pipe. It's an easy reference point. Sorry guys, as you can follow me on. Alright. Follow. So what I'm doing now is I'm marking where my studs are at. I'm just marking them on this pole. These kind of right up here. You have to let me see where my studs are at, and then I'll also mark on the floor. My stud centers are at, and it'll just help me get my lines for my drywall screws. Now all of our stud spots are marked there. Let's mark them on the floor. And we'll just use a piece of tape, I guess. And it'll help us with our reference of where all our studs are at. I'm guessing you use. You guys did a really shitty job on this floor. I'll tell you that much. It's hollow spots all over the place. Get a sheet of drywall. Had our fit in there. Gotta put it back. You guys lost me. Get right in. Our box of screws here. Come on, camera. Follow. This way. This way. This way. Here, I'm going to rough up some of this over here a little bit, cut a little bit off, make it fit. Right. There we go force. Just shave a little bit of it off. Here a minute. Up there. Wow, guys, look at that. We have our wall up. We have our electrical in. This is coming along amazing. Access should be pretty close. A little left of them. Too bad. That wall. Why is it like tracking odd? Shit off of there, honestly. What the fuck that's for? We're cutting it off. It's trapped behind my drywall. There we go. Looking good, guys. Oh, there's a piece of drywall up. Sweet. What you guys think? Look good? I gotta get the next one up. Just over here, so we gotta measure. Measure and cut. So, get a measuring tape. Here, over. 73. Ow, pinch my finger. Pencil. Pocket. Measure 73 on the drywall. Put the square on it. I gotta go get it. I don't think I brought it in. Did not. It's in the back of the truck. So I'm gonna get my square and we'll cut the drywall.
How's that?
good night.
Huh?
Talking about good night.
Good night.
Alright.
You go.
Look good?
Mm-hmm.
Clean?
Yeah.
This part now. I'm just doing the tops today. So I'm gonna do this one and that one and I'm done for today.
Couple hours.
Shouldn't take that long. No, shouldn't take 2 hours.
You said a couple
I
hours.
just said that. I don't know why. Alright, guys. I need your help holding this drywall. That was a pain in the arse.
My hair's stuck in my necklace again. It hurts because it was tugging it. You definitely snap that drywall piece.
Huh?
You definitely snap that piece off. And what am I holding and why?
Drywall so I can put it on. Need my exact cuts. It'll go in. Alright,
That washing or dryer machine is so annoying.
it is. Just need a pair of pliers.
You don't have any?
Here.
Oh, you don't have it? It stopped falling.
And I'm seeing, it's okay.
What do you need it for?
Take that screw out right here.
It stopped following you. What are these?
Do what?
What are these? Garlic.
God, that was fire. Alright, this is what I need to help with.
What?
This one here. It's like exact. I gotta shave a little bit off, I think. A little bit off.
Down in the outlet that was in the ceiling.
One hung down.
Mm-hmm. It's about time.
This thing you to hold up on the bottom, it's not heavy. Yeah, hold up on the bottom. Just put a hand on there and push on the wall a little bit. There you go. Okay, line it up. You gotta pick up a little bit. Slide it up, slide down. Let it slide
I
down.
was picking it up. It wasn't moving.
And let down just a hair. Right there. Hold it. Don't move. Move it.
I can't hold it up. It is heavier than me.
Just give me a second. Let me get a screw started.
Still moving now.
Sorry. Alright, fix that right now. Let's get this side lined up first. Alright, lift up with me. Alright, throw it down just a little at a time. Flip up a little bit. Right about there.
I'll have to move.
Looks like a little bit. Hold that. Thank you.
What?
Water drama.
You're Maya.
I hate when drywall does this shit.
Oh.
Sorry, I think it's overlapped.
Is that the rest you're doing?
Grab your drywall in. And I was gonna put this, there's just one more piece to put up. I'm done. Literally one more piece.
No.
Hold it.
Yeah.
It's way too late.
Okay.
My routine's all thrown off.
Okay. All right.
Maya's screaming for me. I can't do the things I need to do, and I can't get to sleep. And it's a work night and a school night. And I tried telling
Alright, everybody can hear you on live.
I don't care who can hear me. Nobody
I know you can. This is what I deal with. She stays up till 2 in the fucking morning all the time anyway, so. I gotta put a couple screws in regardless so the drywall doesn't just sag and blow. I'm not gonna do all this work and then it just crumble on me.
Are they in your pocket?
Yeah.
Where are you pulling these screws from?
Alright, that's good enough. One more.
Why should you have to hold that side down?
Well, I guess that concludes the live for today, guys. Let's see, I'll do over what we got going on here. Got the outlets and the upper row of drywall in.
That's a
So
lot of outlets.
there's 4 outlets, which is 8 plugs. This is where we're at, guys. Got our outlets in. And I guess we're gonna end the live and I'll be back on later doing fish stuff at my house.
What? You're crazy.
That concludes part 2. King out.
What time is it?